How's it going, YouTubers? Welcome to the next episode on Sterling on Sinemas. That's Cinemas with an S. Today, I'll be giving you my review on Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw as part of the next episode on Fast and Furious Family Fridays. Before I begin, if you are new to this video or to this channel or to the playlist, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on the section below, and most importantly, watch because you have become a part of our family. And the same thing goes if you're on Instagram. Don't forget to follow me, follow him, like, comment if you have anything to say about the movie, whether it's good or bad. It's okay. And don't forget to share it on your story with your friends and family. Because remember, you are a part of our family. Now, Daddy's gotta go to work. So, welcome to Hawaii. It's my crib, the last place I would want to be right now. But this is the same location where we had the war with Brixton at the end. But speaking of Brixton, let me tell you what Hobbs and Shaw is about. So it centers on Brixton Lorr, who is a cybernetically enhanced super soldier who possesses superhuman strength, brilliant mind, and a lethal pathogen that could wipe out half the world's population. One, there's only one guy who can wipe out half the world's population. And two, that some boy really is Black Superman. It's now up to I, hulking lawman Luke Hobbs, and my associate / arch nemesis, lawless operative Deckard Shaw, alongside his sexy sister, Hattie Shaw, to put aside our past differences and work together to prevent the seemingly indestructible Brixton from destroying half of humanity. You know, when I first watched Hobbs and Shaw in the theater, it was before I watched the entire Fast saga. But now that I am at this point in the binge watching, I wouldn't say it was the best. However, it really does work as being a self-contained spin-off, but does not ignore the events from the other films, Fast 5, 6, 7, and 8. Most of what you expect from the average Fast entry is there, but some are more emphasized than others, like the family aspects and the high-octane action. The collective action throughout Hobbs and Shaw, I would not say is better than Fate of the Furious, but it has some decent physical action that has made it one of the best blockbusters of 2019. The family aspects are really put at the forefront in this entry like never before. Now, I'm very sure that we will see the idea of family get tested in the upcoming Fast 9, but every decision that the two lead characters make is out of family. Considering how it is a spin-off, everything you know from the main franchise is still there, but there is little focus on it like the races. This spin-off may not possess any blood-pumping street races, but it still manages to pack a lot of punches. The fights are well choreographed and the stunts are insane. Y'all saw the moment where I fell off the building onto Brixton and his men. Oh, The Rock sure is cooking tonight. This might be the best thought-out adventure in the entire franchise aside from 7 and Fate. Also, the conflict of the story involving a biohazardous virus feels cliche and underwhelming because I know that it was not really going to wipe out half of humanity because really, again, there was only one person that could ever do that in 2018. Here's my take on the characters. Excuse me for a second while I pump some iron. While doing this, I love to multitask. I'm a guy of many things at once. We first met Hobbs. Y'all first met me back in Fast 5, and I was the antagonist of that movie. And even if we wanted an immediate spinoff at the time, we didn't think it would be necessary or fair to have me do an adventure alone. Enter my Harry Potter brother, Deckard Shaw, the brother of Owen Shaw, who served as the main antagonist for Furious 7, and a reinforcement in Fate of the Furious. So far, the character has proved that he is useful and formidable in combat and on missions. I essentially play myself in this role, and this is evident in the morning routine with the push-ups and the raw eggs and the pumping iron. And Jason Statham has been and always will be typecast as the unapologetically irredeemable anti-hero. As a pair, Our biggest strength in this movie and throughout Fast and Furious and Fate is our ability to exchange body blows and talk smack to each other that make for some of the best buddy cop dynamics ever in cinema. The love-hate banter between me and Shaw is just as hilarious and just as ridiculous as previous entries. The beautiful and wonderful Vanessa Kirby's contributions to Hattie Shaw was decent enough to be given her mark in the franchise as one of the toughest, most capable women I've ever seen. Idris Elba's Brixton Lorr may have not been as compelling as Charlize Theron's Cypher, but he certainly has the most quotable line in the film. I'm Black Superman! Now, I know the cameos by Ryan Reynolds and Kevin Hart had nothing to do with the overall film, but it is always nice to see a random familiar face pop up in this franchise. It is always nice to see my shrimp co-star from Jumanji and Central Intelligence. Whoa, what? Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 67% score. Hobbs and Shaw was an unexpected spin-off that became a precedent success with its improvised action stunts, iconic dialogue between the titular characters, and the strong family bond that the film expresses with the main three characters. However, I will say the weakest link of the film that needs some iron was the biological virus that was made to sound like a world-ending threat. So I would give it 8 SOs out of 10, a little less than Fate of the Furious. But that is my review on Hobbs and Shaw. Sorry, I'm so used to saying Fast 9 because I'm not in it. But y'all can let me know what y'all think of it in the comments below. And I'll see you guys later when I show up again in Fast 10. Be on the lookout. Daddy is getting out of here.